He was born in the year of the dragon on a cool November morning in 1940 in San Francisco's Chinatown. His parents, Lee Hoi-chuan, a Cantonese opera star, and Grace Ho, were on tour when their son arrived, a boy they named Lee Jun-fan. The nurse called him Bruce. When the family returned to Hong Kong, the lively boy grew up on crowded streets filled with noise, movement, and film cameras. By the age of 6, he was already acting in Hong Kong movies, following in his father's footsteps. But young Bruce wasn't just a performer. He was restless, energetic, and often in trouble. At 13, looking for discipline and direction, Bruce began training in Wing Chun under Master IP Man. Those lessons shaped his body and mind, teaching him rhythm, timing, and respect. Still, his fiery spirit got him into fights, and by 18, his parents sent him to America, back to the city where he'd been born, hoping he'd find a better path. He arrived in Seattle with little money and big dreams. He worked as a dance instructor and waiter, then enrolled at Edison Technical School, and later at the University of Washington, where he studied drama and philosophy. There, Bruce taught martial arts to friends, blending styles, experimenting, and realizing that true mastery meant freedom from rigid tradition. In 1964, he married Linda Emery, his lifelong partner. Together, they built a family, Brandon and Shannon, and opened martial arts schools up and down the West Coast. Bruce called his evolving philosophy Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. It wasn't a style, he said, but a way of thinking. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Hollywood soon noticed. In the TV series The Green Hornet, Bruce's dazzling speed made him a star. When America's film industry failed to offer him serious roles, he returned to Hong Kong, where he made The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Way of the Dragon, even writing and directing his own films. His final project, Enter the Dragon, broke barriers between East and West and redefined action cinema forever. But on July 20th, 1973, just days before that film's release, Bruce Lee passed suddenly in Hong Kong at only 32 years old from brain swelling caused by a reaction to medication. He was laid to rest in Lakeview Cemetery, Seattle, beside his beloved son Brandon, who would later join him there. Though his life was short, Bruce Lee's impact was eternal. He wasn't just a fighter or a movie star. He was a philosopher of motion, a poet of strength, a man who taught the world to be water, and like water, his spirit flows still, shaping, moving, and inspiring everything it touches.